So tonight it is Dean Kramer on the mound for Baltimore. In his last 20 starts, the 3.7 ERA, the Orioles are 16-4 as a ball club in Kramer's last 20 starts.
Here's Luis Robert Jr.
First ball swinging, Robert shoots it to center field. Mullins tracking back, lunges and stretches his right arm up and makes the catch to end the inning.
Jesse Schultens, who goes to the mound, and he's done a pretty good job overall. This is 8th start, his 22nd game. ERA a touch above 4. As you can see, he will get the ball over the plate.
In the air behind shortstop. Tim says it's his. He is right, and we have no base runners in the first inning. Every ball in play.
Sox bat in the 3rd inning, looking for the first run, actually the first hit of this game.
Wow. You think he trusts that cutter a little bit now? I mean, he can fish it in there in just about any count, any situation. 3-2, and he just spins it right to the inner third, and watch that thing quickly dive.
Lenyn Sosa, the right-handed hitting second baseman, hitting 173, 4 homers, 11 RBIs.
In the air, center field. Mullins back at the track. In the wall, it is gone. First base runner, first hit, first run, all in one for Lenyn Sosa.
That's why the Sox are so high on this young second baseman, because he's got some pretty big power.
Jesse Schultens 9 up, 9 down so far.
It'll be Rutschman, Henderson, Santander.
Jesse Schultens perfect no more. Rutschman drills a slider into center field, and the Orioles open the 4th with a base runner.
And that was a good swing, too. 107 off the bat on that slider.
Wave and a miss on a curveball. Strike 3 in the first punch out for Jesse tonight. Sky high pop up. On rushing infield, Tim Anderson. Sosa went back to cover second just in case, and there are 2 away.
Mountcastle the batter, 2 outs. Rutschman leading at first.
On 3-2, Mountcastle chops a ball back up the box under the glove of a diving Sosa, and sends Rutschman, who was running, all the way around to third.
Well, this is the 2nd night in a row we've seen Mountcastle go up in his hands. I talk about him all the time.
That brings up Ryan O'Hearn. First and third, 2 outs. Birds down by 1, bottom 4.
On the ground to first. That's a fair baseball, and Andrew Vaughn stabs the final out.
And the Orioles combining for just 5 hits in this one. Mullins and then Urias to follow in this inning.
There you go.
Jammed through the right side. Austin Hayes takes a fastball the other way, and the Orioles have a 2nd straight leadoff hit.
Popped up on the infield. Mullins throws his bat toward the dugout, and Vaughn makes the catch.
Ramon is grounded out, the only time that he has been up there tonight.
Ground ball through the left side, base hit. Hayes not stopping. Pedal to the metal. He'll go first to third. Ramon Urias picks up his first hit of the series, his 3rd time on base, and the Orioles have him at the corners with 1 out.
Well done. Brandon Hyde putting Hayes in motion.
Adam Frazier.
Normally, this is the guy you want at home plate batting for a runner at third.
Ground ball through the right side. That's a base hit. Here comes the tying run in Hayes. He's down from third, and the Orioles have tied this game up at 1. Adam Frazier on a 2-strike pitch hits it sharply past Sosa, and we're even with the go-ahead run now at second base.
In the air left field, Benintendi makes the catch. He has the best hard hit rate on the team, Gunnar Henderson.
Swinging a fly ball straight away center. Robert is there, and he makes the catch.
Moncada, Vaughn, and Colas here in the 7th inning of a 1-1 tie.
2-1 is lined for a base hit to right, picked up by Frazier on 2 hops. Leadoff single here in a 1-1 tie. Vaughn steps in.
Chopper toward third, rolling and rolling and rolling and stopping. It's a base hit.
Pitches have piled up, and he's going to the bullpen.
Danny Coulombe. Danny's making his 50th appearance of the year.
Colas pops up the bunt right at Ramon. Thank you very much.
They see it so good, they think they can get it down, and this is what happens a lot.
Sosa tries to bunt, deadens it. Coulombe spins and fires in time to first. So 2nd and 3rd, 2 down, and the batter is the number 9 hitter, Corey Lee.
2-2. He hits one on the ground to short. Gunnar charges it. Glove throw out. He got him. Danny Coulombe does a great job in relief.
And they're loaded after the White Sox got the first 2 outs. Adley worked the count, drew a walk, and now Gunnar Henderson a 5-pitch free pass.
Anthony Santander has been on one of those otherworldly tears. Fastball, fair ball inside the bag. Start the merry-go-round. McKenna's in, Rutschman's in, Henderson's in. 3 runs have scored. It's Anthony Santander's world right now, folks. The Orioles have their first lead tonight on a bases clearing double.
And the Orioles up 4-1.
Danny Coulomb gets 2 fast outs. And now it's Cano to face Luis Robert, the White Sox only All-Star this year.
Robert hooks one into left field. Hit well. Hayes racing back. Oh! Austin Hayes crashing into the wall with a Robert robbery.
Are you kidding me?
Hayes just took extra bases away from Robert with an impressive catch going back to Baltimore.
Now the Orioles first to third again. So a chance for the Orioles here to play a little add-on late in the ball game.
Mullins left side. That is backhanded it short by Anderson. He gets 1 and only 1. RBI for Cedric Mullins. Jordan Westburg come on down. It's 5-1 as the Orioles do get a little add-on in the 8th. Urias, tough play Moncada, and he couldn't get it cleanly from his glove into his hand.
2 on. There's still only 1 out in this bottom of the 8th. Ryan McKenna's going to bat.
McKenna slices one to the gap again. He comes through late in the game once more. Mullins has scored. Urias is being waved, and Sosa didn't see him. Back-to-back nights. Big Mac with a 2-run hit in the 8th. And McKenna's going to go for third, and he is going to make it easily. Ryan McKenna has taken over this game.
And he lines this one into the gap in left center field. Down in a few hops in front of Luis Robert. Ryan McKenna, another inning, another run scored too. 8-1. First and second for Anthony Santander, who gave the Orioles the lead.
Center field, Santander. Keep the line moving. Adley Rutschman is waved in. There will be no throw. The Orioles are absolutely blasting off here in the 8th inning, and they lead it by 8.
2 on base for Andrew Vaughn.
That's over first base into right field. It's a hit. It's now 9-2. Moncada hoofs it for third, and the Sox have 3 straight hits in the 9th inning.
Here's Oscar Colas in from the left. Nobody out. 9-2-0s in the 9th.
Right side, first base, Mountcastle the scoop to take it out. The Sox get a run, but the Orioles will make that swap. It is 9-3.
The pitch to Lee, driven to right center field, charging hard. Mullins makes it leaning in at the waist, and then Sosa, I don't know what he was doing. He might have forgotten how many outs there were. Mullins throws back into first. It's a double play, and like that, the ball game is over.
Sosa with a boneheaded base running mistake. The White Sox run themselves into the final out, and the Orioles get another series victory, winning it 9-3.